I haven't got any experience. I'm not about to get any unless someone gives me a job. I just spend all day ticking off ads and going around in circles, not getting anywhere.
Yeah. You know what you need is a job and a home. It's a pity, honey, you didn't ring Joanne Slater. She would have been just the ticket.
Yeah. You could have gone and lived on the farm and looked after Jason. Would have been real nice to live in the country after Wentworth.
Yeah, well, forget it. I missed my chance and that's all there is to it.
No, it's not too late. All you got to do is ring her.
And beg for a job? After I haven't even written to her in all these months. I couldn't. What would she think of me?
Swallowing your pride is going to be a bloody sight better than living off the dole.
I just can't, so could we forget it, all right?
Yeah, sure. Morning.
Hi.
Would you like some breakfast?
Oh, no thanks. My stomach won't take it. Oh. Where's the other one?
Gloria. I think she's still having her beauty sleep.
Well, she was getting dressed when I came down.
How about just a cup of coffee to perk you up?
No thanks, I've got to go out.
This early?
Hey, where are you going?
Just out?
Oh, go on, just one. Won't take a minute.
Okay.
Morning. Morning.
Got to go now, all right? I'll see you later.
What was all that about?
Well, I seem to be very popular this morning.
Maybe it's your deodorant.
All right, line up. I said move.
Don't look now, but you should see her face. We're really getting to her.
You may be dumb, but you're certainly not deaf. Now do as you're told.
What's all this? The women should be out of here by now.
More silly games? That's right. They refuse to obey an order.
All right, everyone. The bell went some time ago. Would you leave your places and get to work? What was all that about?
Oh, I'd say somebody's been sent to Coventry.
Yeah, we got her now, girls, haven't we? Once Davo finds out what's going on, well, she's going to have to give Ferguson the big A, isn't she?
Well, let's not get too confident. We might have to keep this up for weeks before we finally convince we really mean business.
Yeah, Hannah's right. We have to show the department we are not just out to cause trouble, which means we really have to suck up to the other screws. If they tell us to jump through a hoop, we jump like good little girls, no questions asked. But we don't lift a finger for Ferguson, no matter what bait she dangles.
You think she might try and bribe us, Beck?
Wouldn't put it past her, but she can't bash the lot of us. But then she's got to do something to get us on side.
What about our betting money? You're not going to let her get away with that, are you?
Well, if you've got any better ideas, you can't go whinging to the other screws about that without dobbing ourselves in.
I'm afraid we'll have to write it off to experience. Besides, if this works, it'll be worth it.
That's easy for you to say. She's got a lot of my money. Here, maybe we could use that dough as a way of bargaining with her.
I have just got through telling you we are not taking any bribes. No one talks to Ferguson about anything, not even the weather. Have you got that?
Yeah, all right. Keep your hair on.
OK, come on, back to work. I don't want to give Po-Face any excuse to complain.
You're not going anywhere, Latham, until you tell me what's going on around here. Answer me, you bitch.
Ain't you worked it out yet? As far as we're concerned, you're dead. And we can't take orders from a dead screw now, can we?
You'll never get away with it. The other officers
The other officers are going to think we're darling little angels who do everything that we're told. But you're history, lady.
It won't work. The women will back down eventually.
Pigs they will. Bee's not letting anyone back down. If you want to get off the hook, you're going to have to make peace with her, aren't you?
Meaning what?
Meaning that I might be able to do a little deal for you.
You? I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you. I'll deal with Smith direct.
No, she don't want to talk to you. She's asked me to sort it out. You just give us back the money you took from Dor and we'll call the whole thing off, eh?
You must be mad. Do you think I'd let myself be put in a position to be blackmailed by scum like you? You tell Smith, no deals. I'll meet her head on.
Okie dokie. Suit yourself. Only it's not going to take the other screws long to work out that you're useless around here, is it? And when they do, they're going to boot you out of here so fast, it's going to make your little head spin. And we're all going to be there to wave ta-da. Ta-da.
We can't let them get away with it. It's Joan now, but next time it could be any one of us.
They're not exactly doing this on a whim, you know. They feel that they've got genuine grievances that have been ignored, and this is the only way they can retaliate.
Genuine grievances. That's union philosophy, Meg. We're talking about criminals in a prison taking action against an officer.
Exactly. Smith and a little fan club have got it into their heads that they're running H-Block.
Oh, come on, Steve. They're simply trying to make a point.
Well, it's a very dangerous point. Look, I don't like Joan Ferguson any more than you do. But if the women succeed with this nonsense, then we're all at risk.
It would have to happen when Mrs. Davidson's off duty.
Yeah, well, she's back the day after tomorrow. Let's hope it's all blown over by then.
Yes, well, I haven't got time to discuss it now. I promised Judy Bryant I'd take this printing order down to the halfway house. The rate I'm going, lunchtime will be nearly over. One thing is certain, though. Right or wrong, we have got to re-establish Joan's authority with women. If we can't, she's in a very precarious position.
Yes, I thought of that. If this keeps up, I doubt whether the department will want to keep her on.
Oh, must be lunchtime. My stomach's grumbling. Who wants a cheese and tomato sandwich?
Ah, yum. How about you, love?
I'm not hungry.
Come in.
Knock, knock.
Oh, Mrs.
Hello,
Morris.
Judy.
Nice to see you.
How's everything going?
Great. You remembered the printing. That's good. Thanks.
Hello, Susie. Oh, something wrong?
Oh, poor kid. She's been knocked back from about 30 jobs. I think she's just about had it.
Susie, we've all been turned down for things at some stage of our lives. Most important thing, of course, is to keep on trying.
Oh, don't you start, Mrs. Morris. Everybody's telling me how to run my life. Well, leave me alone.
Bread's a bit stuck. Do you want it toasted? God, I feel rotten. Maybe I shouldn't have got a job till she got one.
Look, it's not your fault, is it?
How's Busy and Bee and everybody?
They're fine, Doreen. Now, tell me about your job. When do you start?
Tomorrow. I spray the shiny stuff on the shoes before they go into the boxes. Should be a real breeze after the hard yakka in the laundry. Maybe I'll end up the foreman or something.
Well, I'm glad everything's working out for you.
You got a minute, Mrs. M? I've got something I'd like to tell you.
Yes, of course. What is it?
Well, you know the girls, when we're inside, well, sometimes we got a bit of money, you know, that, well, the officers didn't know about. And it was, you know, sometimes we had a bet on the horses.
Doreen, we are all quite resigned to the fact that you run a book. Now, what's it all about?
Well, I had all the girls' winnings on me when I found out I was going to be released, and Miss Ferguson pinched it.
You mean she confiscated it?
No, I mean she pinched it. She took it, put it in her own pocket. And it's not the first time she's done it either.
That's a very serious charge, Doreen. Are you sure it's true?
Fair dinkum, Mrs. Morris. I know I've told a lot of lies in the past, but I don't have to now, do I? So, can you do something about it?
Well, I honestly don't know. It'd be very difficult to prove.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I just wanted you to know.
I'm glad you did.
Hey, what about the sandwich?
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
Hi.
Oh, Mrs. Morris. I'm going to go lie down, okay?
Miss Morris, you know we're always really glad to see you here. It's just next time you come, do you think maybe you could wear civvies instead of that uniform? I think the uniform makes women very jumpy. No offense.
Yes, of course, I understand. Can't say I blame them.
Oh, Mrs. Morris, I wanted to talk to you for a moment.
I'm sorry I'm running late.
Look, you're the union rep. Now, you know the trouble that I'm having with the women. I need to know that the other officers will back me up.
You're not seriously asking for union support.
Of course I am.
But the union is there to support legitimate claims. And from what I've heard today, you don't come under that heading.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about race winnings belonging to the women that you stole from Doreen Burns.
It's absolute nonsense. Who told you that?
Burns told me herself.
And you'd take her word over mine? Oh, honestly, do you think I'd risk my entire career for the sake of a few dollars? Now, you know that the women are out to get me, and they'll do anything to discredit me.
And it seems to me they don't have to try very hard. Very well. I shall put your request for union support to the members, but only because it is my job to do so. Personally, I'd like to see you out of Wentworth right now.
God, this is fiddly work.
Yeah, it's too bad that some of us are so stuck up that they can't even bear to get their little hands dirty.